here to talk about flood maps on Hilton Head Island. This is Cathie Rasch with REMAX Island Realty, and I'm here with Sherry Mundrick.
I'm the floodplain manager for the town of Hilton Head Island.
So, Sherry, what can you tell us about the new proposed flood maps for Hilton Head?
The new flood maps have been brought to Beaufort County at the end of June of this year. We met with FEMA and other floodplain managers in Beaufort County 2 weeks ago for a preliminary digital flood insurance rate map community coordination meeting where FEMA officially presented the maps to the town and to Beaufort County. We have started their mapping process. That mapping process typically lasts about 18 months, which involves a few milestones that we have to reach, including a publication in the Code of Federal Register and then official publication and adoption of the maps. So the process is pretty rigid. It is dictated by FEMA, and we expect to have maps in hand and effective for use in June of 2019.
Now, my understanding is that the map will go from preliminary or proposed to certain before that?
Yes. 6 months before we actually have effective maps, which is the term that they use, we will have notification from FEMA that this is the data, here are your maps, this is the date that is going to go effective. And in that last 6 months' time, we have to massage and revise our ordinance to officially adopt the maps.
Okay, so people will have confidence next January that their new elevation is correct, but they won't be able to change their insurance until in July.
That is correct. FEMA issues what's called a letter of final determination, and in that letter it states that these are the maps that you have to adopt. And then they give us that 6 months to adopt. So in January of 2019, yes, we will know what our maps will look like officially. Then we have to work through their 6 month process, and then we will be able to start using them for building and for flood insurance rating, hopefully by July of 2019. One important thing, though, that I will say while we're in here is that people do need to keep in mind that it is a county-wide map revision. So it is not just the town of Hilton Head Island. That is one thing that has been a popular misconception, is that the town is guiding this whole process, but it is a county-wide map revision. Because it is a county-wide map revision, I can only give information for the town of Hilton Head Island, since I'm the local administrator for the town. If there is somebody who is interested in finding out their flood zone for any of the other parts of Beaufort County, they will need to contact their local floodplain administrator.
So Bluffton would have their own administrator and Beaufort also?
Yes. Bluffton, Beaufort County, and also parts of Hardyville are considered in Beaufort County also. So they would need to contact Hardyville if they are in that area.
So Sherry, I know everybody is dying to know what their new elevation is. Mm-hmm. How can they find that out?
They can go on FEMA's website, but it's very cumbersome. If you would like a property-specific determination, please email me your address and your name, and I will respond to you within 48 to 72 hours with a determination for your property. I will give you information to include the current base flood elevation and your new base flood elevation so you can see how it has changed.
That's awesome. And please understand, Sherry has nothing to do with flood insurance. Yes. So your insurance agent will have to help you with that.